talking
What up, boy?
about? What up, boy?
What up with you, man?
Man, happy to be back to normal. You feel me? I ain't got no buzz
What
getting in
mic
my
you
way.
using?
I'm
What
on the
mic you
blue.
using?
I'm on the Yeti. You know what I'm saying? I just came to the
Okay, cause
office one
it's
time.
picking
You feel?
it's picking up that room noise. That's what I'm asking. But you good though. As long as I can hear you loud and clear, I don't care.
Nah, we ain't in no
Don't
hotel,
worry about it.
famo.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. All right. It's probably the fans, so I never really thought about the acoustics in here, but hey, as long as we ain't glitching, if you can handle it, I'm good with it.
We Gucci.
Y'all good? We Gucci?
I know one
All
thing
right.
about it out here is the rain. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's another reason I'm glad I came to the spot because my power went out at the house thanks to the rain. I don't even know if it came back on yet or not, but I was like, well, that's definitely not happening if I was gonna be at home. So I was like, good thing I relocated today because that would have been rough.
Let's just hope my internet. I said, let's just hope my internet
Yep.
can hold up because I'm finna test it before we even go live to make sure it sounds good.
Yeah,
'Cause
you sound good, but I will say you look a little bit pixely. A
I
little
don't
bit.
care. I don't care about the quality.
All right, cool. Hey, if you cool with it, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Well,
I ain't perfectly,
listen,
brother.
long as we sound good, I don't care. I'm like, long as we sound good and the
Come on
show's
now.
smooth, like the internet will pick back up over time. Like I'm not
So,
stressing
hey,
over that. Like
it's just one of them. It's one of them weird days in GA because you saw how dark. I don't know if you saw how dark it is out there, but it's dark, bro. Like it's dark.
oh yeah, I'm like I have to turn the lights down on my. Like I have to turn one of the lights off because it's so dark. I look brighter than I normally would.
Yeah, man. I was out there. I was riding through, and I was like, God dang, boy! It looked like it wanted just straight up twisters out here or something, or an apocalypse. One of the two. I was like, God, for real, bruh.
So yeah, but other than that, hopefully, internet wise, we Gucci. Like even if I have to switch like to one, like I'm good. But yeah, we should be good though. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have John J Bougie come up in here. Like I told him 10:15, so he'll try to pop in when he can. So, but we definitely gonna try to get him to hype up what he got going on coming up.
Okay, for sure. I'm with it. Good to be back, man. It's good to be back.
Before we go live, I want to make sure, or before we go live, I want to make sure my laptop is connected to good internet because I'm pretty much using that as my backup.
Okay.
I might have
no doubt, bro.
Hold on, let me see.
Take your time, my G.
Because laptop acting stupid and might not have no graphics because but it is what it is. About to make this show happen. Like I'm not.
No doubt.
Other than that, what you been up to, brother?
Woo, boy. Schedule been getting crazy lately, man. Y'all been knocking out crazy features for other artists, so y'all gonna be hearing me a lot on other people's stuff. Also, just got announced that I'll be in New York for the first time, doing a little something for a major award show. Well, pre-show, but you know what I'm saying, it's pretty good exposure. First time getting out there in the NYC crowd, so that'll be this is like a battle of the lyricists, if you will. So this will be kind of fun, you know what I mean, just to see where we stand. And I'm the only guy from Atlanta in this lineup. So, well, actually, I take that back. The only guy from the South, period. Like, everybody in this lineup is strictly up north. So I'm like, oh, I got the South on my back. All right, bet. Let's go. But yeah, man, we've been good,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what's up.
Good. How about you, my guy? How you been, bro?
I just got back from New Orleans.
Nice.
Sunday. What's today? Tuesday. So yeah, Sunday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. I was out people was texting me and DMing me, asking me like, am I watching this, that, and third? I was not the fuck out.
Man.
I'm like, I got back home. I survived New Orleans. I survived Chicago the week before. I was like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm finna go to sleep. Really
Mm-hmm.
popped melatonin and just went straight to sleep. I said, I'm done.
Not the
And I woke up at
melatonin, my guy.
probably like, I had to make sure I did not wake up. 'Cause one thing about my body is like, even if I want to go to sleep for 8 hours, I never go to sleep for 8 hours without medical because I'm too lazy.
I hear it's
Oh,
quite enticing.
I'm too nosy. Put it this way.
That makes sense. Yeah, I feel that. I respect it, man. They say that's a nice little vibe to go to sleep to. That was it THC usually?
Not THC. It's more so
CBD, right?
It can pass as THC. CBD,
THC,
yeah,
okay.
more so CBD, yeah.
CBD, okay.
THC is more so you gonna be THC will put you to sleep, but THC will more so like CBD will just make your body relax. So
there we go. Yeah. Okay. Man, that's crazy.
I'm pretty much stalling. It can reset itself.
You
so
good?
There won't be any because now I'm here. Now I'm hearing you perfectly clear. So that's what I'm saying. I'm giving my internet time to reset itself before I hit the button. So
my boy said before we hit the button, let's go.
I want to make sure we good. No dropouts. So like if there's any other problems, like even on your end, just always don't hit no button. Just hit reload on the tab, and then you should be good.
For sure, no doubt, bro.
But yeah,
so far so good.
Hold on, I think I'm good. I probably should have uploaded these graphics before we even went live because it's like when I try to put two laptops on the same thing, it slows the internet down.
Bruh. Don't I know it? Chat, how y'all doing though? To the folks that's in here already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all good? Everybody have a good weekend.
Yeah, we 62 deep across all platforms, so
let's get it. Let's go.
Yes. Speaking of let's get it. Screw it. Let's just get the show started so we won't be here all night. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit this button.
Let's do it. Yeet.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet and make noise for Gresh Unleashed.
Let's go! When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness. I was taught to be the greatest. 1,000 days I'm running, check out the book of Guinness. Coolin' with the baddies in the baddie section. Guarantee you they ain't jaded. Yellow, you baby face, I ain't feeling your gimmick. The fans think it's overrated. Brock Lesnar on the beast. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on a daily. Feeling like Gresh Unleashed.
Well, all right.
We might have to do that again.
I was like, well, it went really quiet. Am I supposed to talk? Am I stalling for my brother? What's going on? What's up? I saw darkness.
My God, we gotta do that again. What is? Oh my God! Come
darkness,
on,
everybody! Darkness. You know what I'm saying? I love it, baby.
Something with this internet, man.
Yeah.
Like because let's talk about this weather. That's what I want to talk about. It's been raining nonstop for the past 2 weeks.
Bro, I've never seen this much rain in Atlanta, bro. Like, what? And the fact that today was like 91 peak and somehow just randomly decided to thunderstorm in the latter half of the evening. I walk outside like, what the heck? I was like, when it gets so dark and windy. I was like, what? Georgia, what do you want from me? What is this?
It's annoying me so bad.
It is, bro. It is. What up? What up?
Oh my god, so
bro, I know.
So for the love of God, let us try to get through this, because it's gonna be a short episode anyway. It's not gonna be like a full 3 hours. Literally gonna be just because you got to catch me up on wrestling that I missed this week, and then that's pretty much. And then the preview and predictions. Then we get up out of here. If Jay Bougie hop up in here, cool. If he's late, then we're gonna try to stall as much as possible. But yeah, the main feature is for Jay Bougie to be up in here. But hey, man. Lord, please just let us spare us an hour and a half so we could get through this show. Please.
Please, Lord. There we go.
That's all I ask.
That's all we ask. Come on now.
That's all I ask.
Appreciate it, Brother Gresh. Let's go.
Try it one more time.
One more time. Ignore what y'all just saw. We doing this again. Let's run it back. Run it back.
Mute your mic, man.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet and make noise for Gresh Unleashed.
Let's go! When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness. I was taught to be the greatest. 1,000 days I'm running, check out the book of Guinness. Coolin' with the baddies in the baddie section. Guarantee you they ain't jaded. Yellow, you baby face, I ain't feeling your gimmick. The fans think it's overrated. Brock Lesnar on the beast. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on the daily. Feeling like Gresh Unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Gresh Unleashed podcast. This is episode 81 of the show that brings you the good vibes to the best of our abilities. Joining you, as always, is the voice that does the most, the purveyor of mischief, Gresh. And joining me, as always, is the main man, my right-hand man, the voice of the Unleashed anthem, and the Prince of Botch himself, Mr. Highlight Real. What's good with your brother? Let's keep up alive.
What's up? Hey. The intro's so nice that my boy Gresh had to play it twice, you feel me? It's your boy Highlight Real, man. We back in full effect. Preferably that, internet ain't being a hater like it has been, you know what I'm saying? But we here. What's up, my guy?
What's up, people in the chat, man? Come on, man. And they said I thought Florida weather was bipolar. Nah, Atlanta really all over the place. Yes!
Bruh.
It is annoying.
At this point, they do border each other, so they like distant cousins, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense they would get a little bit of that rub off.
And what cracks me up about it down where I'm at, the weather is 10 miles away, so it should not affect us at all, but it's 10 miles. And it's like, y'all are annoying the hell out of me. But we are here, we are live. It's going to be pretty much a smooth episode. I've never prayed as hard as I am now that this is a smooth episode. No technical difficulties, no accidental shutdowns, none of that. We just gonna get through this episode. We're gonna be we're gonna have a good time with the brothers and them. We're gonna try our very best to bring you guys a solid episode on this nice Tuesday evening. Semi-nice if you are in the South Side, because it's raining like crazy. But hey, man, other than that, we're gonna try our best. This man out here rocking the praying hands like Jacob Fatu. So yeah, you already know.
Gotta give it to him like Fatu, you feel me?
But I guess while we wait on Jay Bougie, because for those of you who don't know, we got our main man, the current BCW Grand Dragon champion, Jay Bougie. He's actually been on this show, but he planned on stopping by because he's going to be defending his championship this coming Sunday, August 4th, 2024 in Philadelphia at Smasher Wrestling. I probably got that wrong because I don't have my paperwork in front of me because I'm pretty much semi improvising because my internet is glitching. So I'm trying to get y'all in and out. But he will be defending his championship against TNA's Chris Bay, one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions of the ABC. And we're going to try to hopefully get him on here to hype up that show. And if he is not able to make it or if he's a little late, we're going to definitely hype it up for you guys so you guys can tap in if you are in in Dalton, I believe, the Dalton, Philadelphia area. So make sure you guys tap into that this coming weekend. It's SummerSlam weekend, actually. This will be our first SummerSlam that we have not been at a SummerSlam.
Wow. Crazy, man. The streak has officially been broken for now. For obvious reasons.
For now, we might go next year, but this year I wasn't going to be able to make it anyway because it is my youngest nephew's first birthday. So shout out to Mini Me. I call her Mini Me all the time because she's always been attached to my hip. Mini Me and young baby boy. I want to respect her wishes and not name drop any names, but she know who she is because she just retwisted my hair yesterday, literally before I went live for Raw. So she got me. So it runs in the family. So luckily I ain't got to spend too much money or go out of the way for people to touch my hair because people who know me know I don't like people touching my hair after the old lady burnt my hair out in 2015. So I don't let nobody touch my hair.
Yikes.
But family. So she's family. My mom did it when she was alive. May she continue to rest in peace. And now my sister pretty much taking up the mantle of making sure your boys lined up correctly, all that good stuff. So hey man, shout out to the fam. But yo, what did I miss? Because I've been literally in New Orleans all week. Like I've been on Frenchman Street. I went on Bourbon Street. Which, by the way, Bourbon Street is kind of mid compared to Frenchman Street. For those of you who know, you know. But what I missed this week?
I can see that. Ooh. Okay, let's see. How far we want to go back here? Let's see. We want to start off with the E for the most part, I guess. Let me see.
I mean, because I left Wednesday, so I pretty much missed all of Dynamite. I mean, no, I missed all of Dynamite, but I did watch Blood and Guts today, so we can definitely, I can definitely give my thoughts about that.
Okay, so Dynamite, yeah, we'll start off there. Blood and Guts was pretty epic, man. A lot of people were talking about how they didn't like the ending. I actually thought the ending was kind of funny and kind of unique in its own way. Because the only thing about Darby, I will say, is just, bro, you went into it for your whole self. I mean, dang, you could have been like, hey, I want a TNT title match at All In. Hey, no. The Acclaim won a tag team title match against y'all VPs at All In. You couldn't do it for Swerve because Swerve's already champion, so it wouldn't have mattered. He already has a match. But, you know, at least do something for you and the Acclaim before you try to threaten to lighten old Jungle Boy up. But I found it hilarious that he was about to threaten lightening this boy up again with fire and just straight up doused him in oil and gasoline. Tied up to the cage, straight Jesus Christ style, by the way. I was like, oh. Yeah. Matter of fact, speaking of Jesus Christ style, Hangman. I don't know how comfortable some people found that, you know, hanging Swerve up, you know, and then, like, you know, kind of, you know, tied up to the cage like that, beating him down. But, you know, I was like, well, it makes sense. He wants his revenge.
If a man breaks into my house, you better be glad that's all he did.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, technically, that was like a year ago, almost, just about, close enough.
Bro, there's no limit on hatred.
Maybe, but you did move to another house.
Nigga, Kendrick Lamar been hating Drake for 10 years. There's no limit on hatred.
He still hates him.
There's no statute of limitations on hatred.
Wait to ban DJs in Houston, Drake, sir, Aubrey. Why you over there banning DJs in Houston for playing Not Like Us? I'm just saying. But, you know.
He's banning people in Houston? I thought it was Toronto.
Nah, he banning DJs out there in Houston apparently. A Houston
Oh,
DJ
oh,
can't.
okay. I
Yeah,
didn't know he
yeah.
had that type of pull.
Apparently, he hangs out in Houston a lot. Apparently, so I'm like, oh, okay, Drake. Keep denying the
Thank you.
greatness if you want to. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, broski. I thought Blood and Guts was pretty epic though. I mean, the table spot was pretty nice seeing Bowens go through like I think it was like 4 tables, low key. I want to say it was, but I found that pretty
Yeah, I saw
epic.
that. Yeah, he I like
You
the
know
story
what?
that they was telling pretty much where Hangman was like not gonna come out at all until Swerve was coming out.
Yeah, he did that. He
I
did
like
that
that
nicely.
story.
I give him. I also like how Jeff Jarrett still found a way to integrate himself into the story with Hangman, where he's like still kind of having his grudge against Hangman for what Hangman is doing, getting in the middle of things and setting Swerve free. I like the suspense of when Swerve finally got in there and how everything just shifted even more. I even like the ending really with how they took each other out like that because I was like, well, now I'm intrigued to see who wins, and I'm glad to see that Team AEW did get the win because I felt they needed the win, honestly, because like you said, they lost Anarchy in the arena, so you got to get, if you lost Blood and Guts, you ain't winning at this point.
I like how they set up multiple matches in this with these encounters. Like you can definitely get a Hangman versus Okada out of this eventually, because Okada don't fuck with that man. You can get a rematch between Swerve and Okada on a bigger stage. You can get obviously Swerve versus Hangman on a bigger scale as well. So
I'm glad you said that. All due respect to Bryan Danielson, because I didn't, given the technical issues, I didn't get a chance to get on you because you wasn't believing and having faith in Mr. Bryan. But I ain't gonna lie.
I still don't.
It should have been. It should have been Hangman. I'm just gonna put on the. This is like your WrestleMania, AEW. Why didn't you take the bigger story? I get it. Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, however you want to name him. He's on his farewell tour, if you will. But literally, for him to make it known publicly, like, oh yeah, granted, he said Tony Khan already talked about it publicly, but his contract being up in August, it's kind of like, well, what's the point of doing this match then? Why do this one? And Swerve's got to get his win, I would hope, because why have him lose the first time they met if you have him lose when it matters most with the title? You know what I'm saying? Like, Swerve got to get that win back. I don't know, bro.
I'm glad you said that because that's a nice little segue with a graphic that I put up on Twitter. I'm not saying X. Fuck you. On Twitter. I put up this graphic where it basically asked the simple question of should Hangman Page play a part in the world title outcome at all?
That's a really good question.
People in the chat can chime in as well, but I just want to have this discussion with us. Like, should Hangman Page have a part? Because the match is set in stone. It's going to be Bryan Danielson versus Swerve Strickland. I mean, they could go the triple threat route, but it's like if they don't go that route, should Hangman Page? Because if you listen to what he said when he had him chained up on the cage, he said you should not be the world champion. You don't deserve this title. Do you feel like he's going to screw him? And then I know it'll suck for Bryan Danielson to win the title in dubious means, but that's literally Hangman's story. He just despises this man so much that he just does not want him to be world champion.
It's a very good question to ask. I mean, it really is. You could go either way, but
I mean, as soon as I watched the finish of that match, I'm like, ooh,
yeah. To me, honestly, broski, I really think I think he shouldn't.
He shouldn't
because
elaborate.
You can this. Bryan Danielson's not the type that really does many interference spots in his matches that often, usually, right, that he can control. And like you said, he really wouldn't want to win it under those circumstances. And the contract situation makes that very interesting too, because it's like, again, with him kind of fading out, fading to black, if you will, it wouldn't be a point for him to have that title win right now, per se. You know, I think he just wants to go out just doing what he loves to do and just wrestling, really, because it was never about titles for him. Otherwise, he would have won a couple of titles by now. We remember when he got in. That's part of your basis for why you ain't really got faith in Bryan Danielson, right? He would have won titles by now. Remember, he came in the same time CM Punk did, right around the same time. So, and he ain't won no title since.
It was him, Punk. It was him, Punk, Brian. I mean, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, yep.
So,
who also, he ain't won no titles either. I don't think.
I mean, outside of the ROH tag titles, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the Owen.
Yeah, you're right. But that's why I was like, I think Hangman may try. He may try, but I think he'll fail in the attempt of trying. To a point where this is going to end with the two of them and him having. You know how they say, if you want something done, do it yourself. It's gonna have to be a Hangman, do it yourself kind of situation. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it would have to be their second biggest pay-per-view if it's not going to be.
So basically, what I'm getting at is if Swerve is losing the title at All Out, All In, it's going to be All Out basically.
That's what it feels like.
Because he's going to be obsessed with like, yo, I got to get that title off him.
Yeah, because for me, I would like to see Swerve basically ride out the rest of the year as champ. Personally, I would love for him to ride it out the rest of the year. Then, while you're telling this long-term story, let him, like you said, he's so obsessed with wanting to take this title out of his hands that Hangman becomes your. Would he be the first two-time champion? Has anyone won it more than once? So yeah, that would be his perfect way of being like the first.
No. Punk is the first two-time champion technically, even though he never really. Because he won it the first time, got injured, and then he won it again.
Or wait, wouldn't it be Mox? What about Mox?
Remember. Oh, Mox. Yeah, Mox is like a 3-time champion, though.
Yeah, he's like a 3. So then, I guess, okay, so take back the first. At least in his case, this will give him a chance to be champion again.
Because it was it was Punk, then Mox. And then Punk won it again.
Yeah.
No, it was Punk, then because I think the interim is throwing me the fuck off. Because they remember they were doing the whole interim thing. So that's why it was throwing me off. So it was like I think Mox is the first 2-time champion. And then he won it for a 3rd time. Yeah,
and then Punk, and then so this would be Hangman. So he would be in some I agree with, chat very much making it clear it was Moxley as we were getting to for the most part. But still, all in all, I mean, that would put him in good company because it's rarefied air, and pun intended when I say that with Ashley. But it's it's one of those things like, hey, he can be in small company or be in a multi-time champ if you want. All Out, let him make it like a last man stand, whatever kind of blood feud they want to make it. Plus, if you think about it, he needs his win eventually against Swerve anyway. Swerve's already beaten him 2-3 times.
Yeah, Swerve literally has no reason to fight this man. Like he already beat him the first 2 times they fought. Hangman is the one that has nothing left to lose.
Exactly. So, and what's worse than a man like that with nothing to lose?
Yeah. Let's switch over to the chat right quick to answer the question: should Hangman Adam Page be involved in the world title outcome? Cam over on YouTube said, I think no, because at this point now we're getting parallels with the Punk Drew feud, and tribalism is going to show its ugly head. You are right about that, especially on Twitter.
You're right. That's a good point, bro. It really is. And man, and that's another thing.
What's that? Oh yeah, because Rich said, I feel he shouldn't also feel that they are going to do Hangman versus Sorber All Out. So that pretty much what like I said, they might go that route with All Out. If they want to finish that story so soon, or they want to drag it out, it's up to Tony Khan. Like really, at the end of the day. So it's like, will he? So
I mean, it really only makes sense, bro. Like if you ain't gonna do it in Wembley, then you do it All Out, wherever that's going to be. I'm assuming Chicago, since they love Chicago there so much.
Where is All Out in 2024? Hold on.
Did they announce where it's at? I don't know.
Yeah,
because I'm thinking it's either there or
it's
Vegas,
in Chicago.
Probably. See, it's like that's their favorite place, bro. Chicago for that specific pay-per-view, bro. I don't get it. I'm just like, all right, give it to Chicago, sure.
But they definitely spaced it out. They spaced it out though this year because of last year when they had All In, and then right after All Out. So they was like, yeah, we're gonna space it out this time.
That's
by an extra week. By an extra week. Like you should not be booking 2 back-to-back pay-per-views like that.
At all.
I don't care what company. I don't care like who has money, who doesn't. Like I should not be spending $50 back-to-back.
At all. Nobody wants to do that.
That's just me looking at my finances. I'm like, I should not be, and especially on a subpar card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or a card that feels like you just threw this together.
But to be fair, I will say, despite them throwing it together last year when they did that, you could argue that All Out was better than All In when they turned around like that. Because some people were debating.
All In last year was fine for the presentation. But All Out from the wrestling, to me, was better than All In. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. I agree with that one. Anything else I miss outside of Blood and Guts?
Just your usual build. Of course, I mean, on the WWE side of things.
Mercedes and Camille. That's a thing now.
Yes, Camille.
I saw that on Twitter.
A lot of people were talking about that being a thing at some point because they were saying, if you're going to be a CEO, you got to be a CEO of something or someone. So people kept talking about Camille. I was happy as someone that's had her on my show before and gotten to know her. She's really a nice, sweet soul. And so, like, to see her somewhere finally, I'm like, okay, because, there were so many talks of, was she going to be in WWE? Was she going to be... I actually like her being in AEW right now because going to WWE, the women are so stacked. Granted, they're stacked in AEW too. However, powerhouses are not. But in WWE, you got the Bianca Belairs, the Rhea Ripleys, the Jade Cargills now, the Nia Jaxes, And sure, on paper, that's fun because you can mix it up with the Piper Nivens and all of these folks that are powerhouses. But it's just too many of her build there. AEW, on the other hand, the only other powerhouse
real quick.
Yeah. The only like unique powerhouse they have there is Chris Stack, and maybe Willow if you want to throw Willow in there too. So I think that's pretty cool to see her on that side because now it equals and balances out. Where she can mix it up with bigger girls if she wants, or she can just dominate some of the smaller ones as well. But I like that move. And I like
the Diesel Shawn Michaels.
Yes. I can't wait for the inevitable turn eventually down the line, though. They better do her better than they did Wardlow and MJF. I know that much. So AEW, I'm gonna look at the cameras. Don't F this up. As someone that likes Camille, don't you F this up with my girl Camille, okay? I don't want her Warlord. Don't do that crap.
Speaking of Warlord, where is that nigga?
My point exactly. My point exactly. So don't you listen here. A-Dub. You hear me? Don't you mess up Camille. When you finally separate her from Mercedes Moné, when the time comes, I don't care if it's next year, I don't care if it's 2 years from now. Don't F that up with her. Treat that girl right, man. That's all I'm saying. See you, Jim. Just saying.
He doing his best, Bernie Mac. America.
Hey.
This is
y'all know how we do, fam. I know y'all missed this. So don't play. Y'all know how we do. Internet tried to hate on you boy the last couple weeks, but I know y'all missed it. That's why I was like, hey, we back. Let's go.
Do this here. You hear me? We're not.
Come on,
Nah.
man.
Yeah, speaking of that, Baker versus Mercedes Moné at All In. So
Yeah, that'll be it's a dream match for sure. Of course.
okay.
A lot of people were saying Britt looked a little rusty, but you know that's ring rust. When you've been out for a while, you're gonna have that. So I think she'll be good by that point. That the time they get to All Out, she'll be good. And she's with
one thing
someone.
about Mercedes, she's going to bring out the best in you.
Oh yeah, the star maker, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna keep living up to that because you know she's gonna help elevate Britt Baker some more. When Camille inevitably turns on her or whatever happens, guess what? She's gonna make her a star too. God dang it! So hey, just wait on it.
You know it. So anything else?
CEO. Shoot. Come on, there it is. All right.
Tony Storm came back to continue her feud with Mariah May.
I'm curious to ask you, do you think that was too soon for her to come back from selling the injury like only a week, or do you think it was right on time?
I would have loved it. I would have brought her back 2 weeks, but then they had the Battle of the Belts thing, so he was like, I have no choice.
I hate Battle of the Belts. I really hate Battle of the Belts. I just want to make that very... I hate Battle of the Belts. All right? I'm using the hate
just
word.
there.
It is. Nobody cares unless you're just a hardcore AEW fan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, one, I can't recall, has a belt ever even changed on that show when they do that?
Sammy?
Good God, man. How long ago was that?
I think it was Sammy.
And that was like, what, 2
no
years ago? A year ago? Yeah, it was a while. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I'm about to say that's
Cody
a long
wasn't
time
that
ago. Exactly. So I'm just saying, I'm like, bro, I really ain't feeling Battle of the Belts in terms of like, it just kind of comes off a little predictable. And then they do that stupid qualifier thing, championship contender thing. Eliminate, yeah, that crap.
Eliminator.
What's the point? Nobody wins that. Literally. They are 0 for whatever since they've done that. I have not seen one person actually get the upset for a time. So what's the point? Why are you doing it? Golly, man. It's just, it's, bruh, no, I can't. Aside from that, though.
It's funny how you brought that up because next week is going to be, well, next week, tomorrow is going to be Willow versus Chris Stack.
Please don't. Don't say
in the eliminator for the CMLL Women's
World. What the freak, bro? You know what, man? See, y'all get on Tony for liking these doggone. The Acclaim won it. All right. I guess somebody won the thing. So if the
it's like 1 in 100. It's 1 in 100.
That really don't make it help though. You know what I'm saying? That's like the Detroit Lions. Let me not do the Detroit Lions. No. Better yet, that's like the Detroit Pistons. You know, last time them Negroes won something
that's like
significant.
The Falcons winning the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, that's another good 1 in a million shot. That's a 1 in 55 for sure. How you know what's funny? I saw a little something saying that this was the first time in a long time that the Falcons season has sold out in terms of ticket sales. I was like, for what? For Kurt? Why?
They got fans? Damn, all right. I respect y'all opinion.
Man. They win the elimination. Do they? Man, you know, I don't know. They kill me with that, bro. I just be like, hey, more power to him with that,
But
because it still
anything else
don't
I
prove
missed
the
before we
point.
bring in our guest?
I don't really think so, bro. I feel like that was pretty much it outside of the usual SummerSlam bill for the most part.
Oh,
And Liv just wanting to
oh yeah,
go a thin line between love and hate on folks.
oh yeah, for sure. Like she's Lynn Whitfield in white
Mm-hmm.
form. Like she's
Oh yeah,
her tan is pretty much borderline with Lynn Whitfield's complexion
my boy,
from that movie.
my boy Carlito went full Martin on him with the PS5. Where's the justice? No, not the PS5. I said, yeah, the PS5 is gone, brother. You gotta drop another 500. It's all good. You can afford it. You working for WWE, brother.
That brother can't even afford ring gear. He's wrestling in sweats. So I don't know how much he makes.
I was gonna bring that up because you showed right. I was like, hey, bro, what happened to your tights? Didn't you used to? You just said screw it. I'm just gonna wear. I said, all right,
I'm
Carlito.
just here for the vibe. I'm just here
Yeah,
for the
for
vibe.
real.
But
Let's get it though,
But
man.
speaking for the
Let's bring
vibes,
our
gonna
guest.
bring in our main man, our main guest, man. He is the reigning defending BCW Grand Dragon champion. Returning to the show, he is none other than my man, Mr. J Bougie. What's up with your brother?
Yes, sir. What's good, my boy? How you doing?
Look at this man.
Hey,
This man's smooth. He's like, I don't want to wake the kid. Let
Yo,
me
you
come
know,
on
you know
now.
how I
continue to
mean?
relax a
I
little
gotta keep it,
bit.
That was
gotta
time. I
keep,
gotta be chill.
you
Okay,
know,
all
you
right.
know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
usually, bro, I be wilding. You feel me?
He said, I'm a tone down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little good. I'm a little good. What up, Jay Boozy? What's good, my brother?
But man,
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Yeah, we
what's good
good,
with you,
man.
man?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, yo, listen, my fault, man. I was putting the kids to sleep. You feel me? And then I was chilling, eating some spaghetti. And I was like, hold on,
Uh-oh.
this shit don't feel right. There's something,
Come on.
that I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Come on,
And I'm
brother.
like, oh shit, Gresh. I'm like, damn. I said, here, take this plate, put the kid down, give him a bottle. I gotta go on.
Come on. Hey, it's funny. He just said he has some spaghetti. So I gotta ask you this bait question, bro. Real quick. Is spaghetti an entree or a side?
It's whatever you want to be.
I mean, yeah, I use it as an entree, if anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
You
Because
know?
I don't know. Yeah, bro. It just, listen, bro. It's all the same on the plate. That's you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Come on.
food is food. You
You
know?
dig? Come on.
You know?
Come on. That's real. Hey, see? Now that's a man that understands. That's why I'm like, hey, bro, why we make this
Give,
such a fuss?
give me
Oh,
that.
man, folks be out there like,
You
oh
know
no,
how
it's
you know how
a
much
side.
spaghetti. So you know how much spaghetti got me through high school,
Bro,
Yo, bro,
come
I ain't
on
gonna lie.
now.
Bro,
college,
more so lately, bro. Like,
life.
spaghetti been hitting. Like,
Yeah,
hitting for real, for real.
it do. And depending on how big you make a pot of it, man, shoot, you got enough to last you a couple days if you want. You good.
Hell yeah. Especially when you shorty Spanish, bro. They make the big ass
Ooh.
fucking pot, bro.
Come
You
on
know,
now.
the rice be there for a couple days. You be set, and but what be killing me, bro, is that I gotta wash the dishes. So the spaghetti, with the sauce and everything in there, I gotta be on that. No, it be setting me off. I be getting upset. Yeah.
Man, I feel that. So, Gresh, what we got for our boy, our guest on tonight, man?
Hey man, he got his show coming up this coming Sunday. But
Yes, sir.
hey, let's chop it up with him a little bit. Like, what else you got going on, brother? Outside of
Yeah, so
what
you
you
feel
got
me?
going
I'm
on this coming
got
Sunday
the
against
BTU thing going
TNAs?
on.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? You know what I mean? Yo, Gresh, did you see when I put the box cutter out on homie? Because he thought I was playing with him, right? So I told him if he tried, I was gonna cut him. So yeah. You feel me? Because like, yo, bro, fresh air be playing, bro. They be saying they gonna clap cheeks, and I said, yo, bro, if one of y'all did try to touch my cheeks, I'ma cut one of y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So he had me in a vertical suplex so I couldn't defend myself in the best manner, as if I was, 10 toes down. So you feel me? I'm trying to get out of it. Then, you feel me? I, what I mean? I got violated. So then I said, all right, bet. Then, I slid out the ring. I went to Shayla, and she gave me the cut, and I was about to slice and dice his ass, bro. I was about to get him. You feel me? Pretty Boy Smooth told me chill. And you feel me? We went on to win the tag match, so But we still undefeated at ETU. I believe today we officially makes a full year of us at ETU. You feel me? So like last year, bro, the crazy thing is last year, I think I was gonna make the show because I thought Logan was gonna be born, bro. Feel me? So I'm there, I'm waiting, I'm checking. He's like, yo, just please don't tell me the water, bro. Don't tell me the water, bro. And then now this past Saturday, he was there at the show, so that was really cool. That was a real cool moment. Um, and then this also on Sunday, bro, I'm at Smash Master. Goddamn, Lance, I don't know why you ran in on me, bro. Laid me out on some crazy, bro. So I got to deal with that when it's time to cross that bridge. You feel me? Bloodline been wilding, bro. They been wilding, but as you said, the cold rush. Shout out to you, Gresh. You feel me, for holding it down once again. You feel me? You show love whenever I went up against Ace Austin. You feel me? It ain't go exactly how we planned, but now we got Chris Bay in the spot. Got Chris Bay in the spot, so it's time because a lot of people, bro, they've been saying to me like, "Yo, Bougie, it's your first time wrestling. Chris Bay, it's your first time in the ring with Chris Bay." Nah, it's just Bay's first time in the ring with me. Like, I don't get why we telling that story. Monfort, like, nah, you feel me? He got to come here. It's the same thing I be saying to other people, right? Like, when the last time Bay had to really get on his bully? You know what I'm saying? When the last time Bay really had to, you feel what I'm saying? Like, really go out there and do what he had to do to get there. Because he been chilling, bro. He been eating the last 4 years, bro. X Division champion, 3-time TNA tag champion stuff, bro. Like, I'm out here still trying to eat, bro. I'm still hungry. I ain't no starving artist. I ain't going to make it out here like we ain't getting money. Like we ain't getting to it because people be acting broke and they be begging on social media. We not doing that. What we saying is that we still hungry. We still trying to get to the bag out here. We still got a lot of things on the checklist that we trying to hit. And I don't know. I think Chris, I don't know when the last time we had to show he had that dog in him, But I'm coming for redemption. You feel me? I got my folk coming out. I got you feel me, backing. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I gotta put on. Unfortunately, Leo Rush, he couldn't be there. But, we'll get to that bridge and time to cross that too. But Chris Bay is one hell of a competitor, bro. Like, on some real, like, mad love, much respect to him. He's really doing his thing, He's one of the guys that's showing that you can still be successful outside the WWE, And especially for TNA, where it's at on the come up, they really starting to get back to some of the things. They showing up on NXT and all that. So my plan is to beat Bay so that way I become new one half of TNA Tag Team Champions. Because you might as well just give me the belt at that point. You feel me? There's no need for him to be there no more.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
you might as well just do that.
Okay.
All right, man.
I love the confidence.
So, like I told Highlight at the top of the show, my internet is kind of spotty, so it's like I'm gonna keep the show going as much as possible because
you chilling.
Yeah, I got his back though, man. So I'm gonna say this. Go ahead, Gresh. I'm sorry, we clashing with the delays a little bit, but we good. Go ahead, brother.
No, you good. What was you about to say?
I was just gonna say to the chat, man. Since we got the guests in the building, you know what I'm saying. If y'all got any questions for our guests, go ahead and chop it up in the chat. Throw in those questions for our boy Jay Bougie, man, so he can answer it. Especially with this big match coming up, you know what I mean. So y'all throw in y'all questions, and let's get to know our guests some more.
Nah, yeah, for sure. Yo, and Gresh meant to tell you, bro. When you dropped the graphic last night, bro, was it was last night or was it this morning? Whatever you did, I'm like, this is the blackest graphic I've ever seen in my life, bro. Yo, bro, I'm looking at that. I'm like, yo, bro, this is the
dang.
But now it was fire though. It was fire, but like you could tell that like It was one of us made this joint. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like
It was
it
made
was
by
fire.
a nigga for niggas.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
yeah. Like, listen. I still gotta be, diplomatic and political at times. So you feel me? I can't say it. You know what I mean? On the live, but you said it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely
Yeah,
made.
I can say it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah,
who gonna whoop my ass?
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Come on now.
What they gonna say to you? What they gonna
But
say to
nah,
you?
man.
Oh, hold on. That's the laundry. Nah, the laundry's done. It got a little jingle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, little
My
jingle.
boy got that fancy washer and dryer. Okay.
Listen, man. It's in the crib. I got the central air. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. You see, Gresh. That's why I don't be wilding on Twitter no more, bro. Cause like that, I got everything in my crib, so I don't gotta go outside. I don't gotta see no crackheads. I don't gotta see no bums out there and stuff, bro. Like I'm chilling when I go out. I walk my dog. We go to the water and whatnot, and then I come here. I do the washer and dryer and get the little jingle, and I'm chilling, bro. I'm
Chill. Come on now.
Feeling.
Dang.
Well, highlight. I'm gonna let you continue this for a second while I reset my router. So
For sure.
hold it
For
down
sure.
for me right quick, brother.
For sure, bro. So, my guy Jay Bougie, man, it is a pleasure to actually be able to chop it up with you for real. Last time we actually got to see each other and meet for the first time was going back to WrestleMania weekend out there in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? We pulled up at the GCW joint and
thank you for coming out, bro. Especially because they gave us the midnight slot.
Yeah.
So bro, I ain't gonna lie. I watched it was spring break before us, and like that was a long show. It was like it get tiring, bro. Like you want to be there to support people and stuff, but like watching a lot of wrestling, good wrestling too, that shit is exhausting, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't bad for our first WrestleMania weekend together like that, man. We tried to support everybody we could. Like, I remember it was so funny because we were like, okay, we were gonna go to ROH. They had a show. We were gonna go to that, and then we were sitting there. We were like, well, hold up, because I knew that show was gonna run long. And then I'm like, but wait, we gonna try to go to GCW too, right? We were just like, we had to pick one. We was just like, let's just go to GCW, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Hey, you was, and y'all did y'all thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was just cool just to be everybody. Everybody was chill and the vibes. And
bro, it was definitely a vibe, bro. Cause like that was my first one too. So
yeah.
I think what made it cool for me was the fact that like I wrestle in Philly too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be there and to actually get to see the people and like when people actually knew who I was also as well. So like it felt like a at home kind of thing.
Oh, for sure. That's probably the best feeling. When you're wrestling locally like that, and you're in a home away from home, if you will, where you're like, oh, what's up, peeps? Hey, what's good? Y'all here? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, bro, it was an honor, man, meeting you. And so, I guess really, I know Gresh had you on with talking. You know what I'm saying? Talking ish. That's what I usually call it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanna highlight at you, man, and just ask. So, like, as we getting, it's crazy. We halfway through the year already. You know what I'm saying? More than half. And as much as it's flying by, where are you at with your yearly checklist as far as what you look to personally do for this year in your wrestling career? Like, as the year is getting ready to full out from 3 to 4 in the quarter year, what else is there still for you to accomplish within this year that you want to do?
It's crazy, bro. So like usually I give myself like 6-month goals. You feel me? So if I start something today, like 6 months from now, I want to be at this place. A lot has changed for me in the sense where it's like there's a lot of like bullshit. You feel me? And like trying to get to where you want to get to. Yeah. So I think for me personally, I'm kind of proud of how like I've been able to navigate and maneuver and actually be happy. Like you can make all these goals and you can be like, I want to wrestle this weekend, that weekend, this, that, but it's like you don't be happy, bro. And like I would say, it's probably like the happiest I've been my whole career since like I've started like traveling and everything. Wow. I could be with my son, you feel me? Girl, and like, come home, be with the family and all that stuff. So it's like I'm really taking that in because I know that any day, bro, that can happen, and you feel what I'm saying? So I right now I'm really happy where I'm at. I'm happy at the work we doing at ETU.
Come on.
You feel me? I'm real happy with that. Myself and Pretty Boy Smooth, we've become an amazing tag team. Like I said, we just hit a year, and a lot of people are like surprised at how like we mesh and like how like off the rip we just clicked. You feel what I'm saying? Even with Castro Ken, bro, you know, Ken, he moved to St. Louis, but like he's still a killionaire, bro. Like no matter what. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm real happy right now, bro. I think after this Chris Bay match, that's gonna kind of like be like my new year.
Okay.
I'm gonna give myself like a little, alright, cool. Like I've been running and gunning from X, Y to Z, but now cool, Chris. Like that's a great way to end the summer of Bougie Deluxe, bro. You feel me? Because like, last year, bro, I think I had like maybe 15 dates, whatever the case was. I was wrestling everywhere for summer Bougie, but like nah, I made this like real, like nah. Summer Boogie's only gonna be here. We only doing this, and then this is how we ending it off. So, you know, again, having Gresh, you know, having the whole team here, being a part of that, bro, like that definitely means a lot because like we all gotta support each other, and like y'all showing y'all believe in me and helping me get to where I want to be. I ain't never gonna forget that. Like for me, even Gresh, I was chopping it with you at Mania, bro. I was telling you, bro, same thing, bro. Like something like that. That's all love, and I appreciate everything. So I think once this Chris Bay match happens this weekend, I'm gonna take a second. You feel me? Just look back at it. You feel me? And then you know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple clips I gotta put up on social media talking some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta
Come on.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but other than that, bro, I'm good, bro. And then PWI, I think no, the other goal, bro. I want to be on the PWI tag team this year. I've already been PWI 500. You feel me? Back to back year. No, I'm going in this year too.
Yes,
but
sir.
To put the Killionaires on there, bro.
What?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Come on, PWI. You know what's up. Stop playing with my boy.
Listen. We invited them out to ETU. Feel me? They was there. Kevin was there. You feel me? He seen us work, bro. Fourth Rope was in there too. Smoke Dizza, he was there. He seen what the Killionaires do, bro. They was rocking with us. So you know what I mean? It's just a matter of time, bro. But like we ain't begging. Like I said, we ain't no starving artists. We happy where we at. For me, if the money ain't right, don't talk to us. Like you said, it's big money, it's big violence. We already know what we do. We know what we bring to it. So if you ain't matching that energy, bro, then you might as well just keep stepping.
Come on, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Gresh, how you feeling over there, man? Welcome back.
Yeah, you know, internet is being the internet because the weather out here is crazy. But hey, man, we're going.
Oh, what's going on out there?
It's great.
No.
Yeah.
Bro. We've been like everything is fine.
Bro, it's crazy out here in the A. It's amazing how like, bro, I kid you not, like Bougie. Hey, what was it, Gresh? How long ago was that when we had a drought in Atlanta? What was it, like a couple years ago? Like just before the
where it would not.
It wasn't
rain.
that long ago. Where it wouldn't rain all summer, and all of a sudden lately it feels like Seattle out here, where it's just raining nonstop, and we're like, what the freak? Like I'm looking outside, I'm like, dang, it's gray. What the heck again, bro? We just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You waking up, you don't want to do nothing to low key or something. You like, God damn, I guess I'm staying inside today. What's up? Like,
bro. Funny, so like, yeah, Shayla, we was out today, bro. Like I said, we got my building, we got like central air, bro. So it's like we don't be realizing how hot it actually is outside until we get outside, bro. Cause like today it was ridiculous. So I'm like, oh nah, like we going back in the crib. Like it's crazy out there. Like I ain't gonna lie, we fake like, you know, like pampered and spoiled to this joint. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's like a couple years ago we was in Jersey. Man, I had the fans on in there, bro. I had to close all the window, put the AC on and all that. Make sure the freezer had the ice bottles in there, all that. Yeah. So you know when we moved that and everything now, it's just it's a lot better. A lot better. I ain't gotta go outside.
Yeah. No doubt.
Not if I don't have to.
Shout out to those in the chat, man. Yeah, if you haven't had a chance, man, make sure y'all check up on Zay Bougie and PB, man, and everybody with ETU, man, because y'all boys killing it out here.
Bro, listen, ETU is where it's at, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you feel me? I only wrestle a handful of places, bro. I only go where I feel valued and where I believe in a product, and I think like we really going somewhere. ETU, same team. You feel me? Like you're gonna see me popping crazy stuff, the struggles, into the ETU Twitter page, bro. I believe in a brand. You feel me? Like listen. Killionaires is there for a reason. You know what I mean? So that says that Bree Combination Wrestling, BCW. I'm the Grand Dragon Champion. Man. So
Come
you already
on.
know what we doing there, bro. Feel
Let's
me? And
get it.
again, getting a Chris Bay matchup, like we cooking, and also Smash Master Wrestling, like yeah, those are the places where, like I would say, definitely tune in, watch. The talent there is amazing, and it's all different levels. It's all different levels. Like ETU, you're gonna get that super indie kind of vibe where it's like we not indie darlings, but like we'll game and throw hands. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gonna get that same level of production, that same level of commitment and everything. Like definitely watch ETU. BCW, you gonna get a little different side. You're gonna get a little bit more like a slowed down pace. I say it's like a soap opera. You feel me? Like a matinee kind of vibe. You know, but you still gonna get quality wrestling. You're gonna get some quality characters. Like one of the biggest names is Darius Carter. Like come on, everybody knows
Come
Darius.
on.
And
Yes,
he
sir.
been heavyweight champion. I think this is on his second title reign. It's like 600, maybe 900 days. I don't know. He had the belt mad long, bro. But like you getting a Darius Carter there, bro, where it's like he should already be out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Smash Master Wrestling, where it's a lot of upcoming talent, a lot of people trying to find themselves, a lot of people still trying to get that big break. You know, trying to be like, hey, this is what I could do. You feel me? Granted, I might not have reached out or branched out to a lot of different places yet, but hey, listen, this is where I am right now. I'm working on my craft. Come out here, come see it, because like you're gonna see people who are literally like early on in their careers who are trying to like get to that point. So the show this weekend is a perfect example, bro. Smash Master, BCW, and I believe it's CFU. We got high tension, bro. It's like 4 different brands on one show, bro. And we all coming together just to put on this big show. So we could all, just put the product out there, like really. So when you got, like I said, guys like y'all, you feel me, investing in, letting me come on here, raise some awareness of what's going on. Like, it definitely helps a lot. So whoever's in the chat, please, follow Smash Master Wrestling, follow ETU Wrestling, follow Great Combination Wrestling. You feel me? Do all that. Tune in, and I promise you're gonna see something totally crazy.
That's what I'm talking about,
Speaking
man. Do you
No,
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
you, the show just to piggyback off what he was saying. You can scan that if you want to get wrestling 2024, 2024 Cold Rush. Make sure you love, show your support,
Yeah,
get a good
please,
taste of
please.
professional wrestling.
Yeah,
Sir.
man.
We
Yo,
gotta
bro,
do the
listen, we got three. Bro,
what?
my fault. We got three
You good?
cage matches on the card, bro.
3.
Man,
Sheesh.
three cage
Bro, and
matches.
they're all and it's a different type of cage match. So like one of them you have to escape, one of them you have to knock the person out, one of them you have to climb. Like bro, they're doing some crazy stuff, bro. I'm just there like you
I
gotta
got the
be
card right
on.
here. You want me to read it? You want
Oh yeah, read it. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
I
yeah.
got Yeah. Bay versus Jay Bougie for the BCW Grand Dragon Championship. You got a triple threat. Is that the Pilger Rub Brewing Championship match?
Yeah.
Jason Furious versus El Kohechi. I butcher these names, so my apologies. El Kohechi versus
Yeah.
Junie Underwood. I suck at names. My fault, ladies and gentlemen, but it is what it is. We got the first of 3 cage matches, a Smash Master cage match, which is Riley Crow versus
Right, bro. Yeah,
versus Luca
yeah,
Mancini.
Mancini. Yeah.
I hope so.
Mhm.
We got Sonny Kiss versus Journey Burke.
Yo, bro,
And for
that's my
those of you who
thing.
don't know
Sonny
who
Kiss
Sonny
is
Kiss
popped.
is,
Come on
yeah,
now. Everybody got to know Sonny.
she just pop. Yeah,
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
we got Jamie Lynn.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then
Yep.
no round, right? Just a few type beat. Go out there and kill it. Then we have for the hold on, my thing is glitching. Oh, here we go. We have McMurphy versus Masty. Is that Masty or N? I think that's Masty.
Oh
McMurphy
yeah,
versus Masty in a brawls count anywhere match. That should be
the
fun.
Okay.
goons.
Then
Okay.
speaking of Darius Carter, we have Darius Carter versus Mike Skyros for the BCW World Championship. Mr. Number 7, if you will, for Mr. card.
Yo, yeah, the 7th.
We got
Crazy.
Electric City Mayhem. So it's basically Squid Sterling versus Zach Xander versus Dame.
Yeah.
Is that Damon Dante versus Alexander Bateman? And then we have Eel O'Neal versus Philly Mike. Shout out Philly Mike. And then that's pretty much the card that we have so far for this Sunday. So if you guys want to go peep that, hey man, we ain't
Bro,
stopping you.
it's a
Scan that
crazy
QR code so you
card.
can go straight to the.
Let's
That
go.
card is kind of crazy. So scan that QR code so you can go straight to
Thanks.
the
And
show.
I'm working on right now. We trying to make sure it's live too. So we working on that. We trying to make sure it's live because like Smash Master, we haven't been live in a little bit, so we always just put it up on YouTube later. I'm like, nah, this got to be live. Like this card is crazy, bro. Like people gotta be able to tune in and watch this
on paper, especially if you actually seen. I've seen a plethora of these talents live before. So hey man.
That's what I'm saying,
Carter,
bro.
like Jay Bougie, but Darius Carter saw that man live. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I wouldn't just tune in to anybody. But man, come on, man. Y'all gotta.
That boy different, boy. He different.
Show love and show support.
He different.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited, bro.
Other than that, yeah, man. What else you got on your head?
Actually, bro, my son be one, bro, on Friday. Yo, bro. So yeah, this whole weekend is crazy.
Your son will be one on Friday. My nephew be one.
Wow! Happy early birthday, fellas. That's what I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ. Listen. I'm saying Jesus Christ like I'm the daddy. Like, come on, man. The nephew responsibilities are hard. Y'all don't understand. Being the uncle is not as bad. It's not as tragic as being the father, but it's crazy.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It's definitely there. But nah, bro. So I got Logan's birthday is on Friday. The birthday party's on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm wrestling Chris Bay. So like this whole weekend, like it's shaping up real nice, bro. Like I'm real happy about how everything's going. Like I was just saying, like right before you came back on, bro. Like this Chris Bay match gonna be like my end of the year match for me, like my calendar, where it's like how like I'm ranking stuff and everything. So like I'm gonna cap off the year with that one. I'm gonna take a little moment, reassess. You feel me? Look at where I want to be. Already got a little bit of an idea of where I want to be come December. Definitely know where I want to be by next year. But yeah, this match is definitely the one, bro. Definitely the one. Feel me? Go in there, do what I gotta do, show them what's going on. Feel me? Fire off on all cylinders and stuff, and then come home, and then my baby boy gonna be one. It's crazy.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go. Man. But hey, man, not too long. You want to rock with us to show? You gotta get some sleep. We don't want to keep you.
Yeah,
I'm about to go. Get this sleep.
Yeah.
Wake up. Bro,
get that
it'd
sleep,
be
bro.
crazy, bro. Cause like I gotta sleep when he sleep. Cause if I don't, I'm up all day. So you feel me? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for holding it down until I got on here, bro.
Come on,
man. We rock with you, bro.
Know what I mean? Always
appreciate
you for real. Thank you guys so much. Like on some real. Thank you, Gresh.
The door is always open, so if you want to slide through, just all you gotta do is shoot me a text, be like, hey, bro, I want to slide today.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, listen. We definitely gonna be back after I whoop Bay's ass.
100%. Okay.
Be right back on here after I whoop his ass. So you already know, bro.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Bro.
Appreciate
you, my boy.
Appreciate you guys. Have a good night, man. I'm about to go catch this sleep. You feel me, y'all?
Get that good rest, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get it. All right. Man.
That was Jay Bougie for something where it's like if a wrestler, whether they independent sign, whatever they call, hey man, we want y'all to hop on.
Hey,
rock with us. That hey, I got a match coming on Sunday or whenever. Hey, you want to peep that? Yo, do it.
Let's do it.
That was
man.
What's we got going?
Man, I think we should get on in the SummerSlam, honestly, brother, because my boy sounded like a robot, And I ain't gonna do you the way, you know what I'm saying, after what I experienced last week, it ain't even fair for me to just, you know what I'm saying? Let's get my boy.
Oh, I sound like a robot again?
Yeah, you getting there. I still hear you though, but
Oh
every
Lord.
now and then you a
Oh
robot from
Lord.
time to time.
Oh Lord. Yeah. This audio gonna be a bitch to edit, but I can't blame the end for this. Hopefully next
It's
week is
cool.
better.
It will be.
Hopefully next week is better.
Yes, I agree.
What's terrible is I'm on hardwire, so it's like if the hardwire doesn't, I don't even want to know what the Wi-Fi
Oh
looking
yeah,
like.
you know, because I was gonna try that when I was acting up last week, and I just knew like, nah, it ain't gonna work. Yeah, like I just knew it, and so it's all good, my boy. We here, we ready.
But yeah,
I got you.
luckily so it's like we birthday party that so I do my best to.
Yeah,
I think that's when because they got a 3 hour kickoff. I'm not watching that shit. I'm gonna be
nah, I
with my
ain't either,
nephew.
bro. Ain't nobody trying to watch that.
But we'll definitely go live to watch Slam as a family.
Okay.
We always do for the Discord or whatever. So yeah, because I guess it's the big one.
Yeah,
Even though
he does it for the bigger shows usually.
so for now, I'm just gonna read right. We keep you in predictions and get out of here. So let me go ahead and set this up so I can preview.
Yes, sir. I was like, let's get it. Yes, sir.
Give our preview and predictions for Slam. The first match that I see Bailey defending the women's championship against Queen. You want to start with it?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this feels like an underdog type of show with a couple of these matches on the cards. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm going against the underdogs. And I'm normally for the underdogs. But I think this is where Bailey's title reign comes to an end. And I got Nia winning this. With Tiffany Stratton trying to tease a little something, but it ain't gonna go through just yet. I think they're gonna try to build that up a little more. I ain't gonna lie, I'm going
Bet. For me, I'm gonna go because I feel like they're good, but I just feel like they wouldn't just have her win the Queen of the Ring tournament just for her to lose. So
facts.
Definitely, I see Nia. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, I see Bailey unfortunately losing this one. So I'm gonna have to go with Nia Jax for this one too.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
All right, the next match we have. Let's scroll down. Let's keep it with the tournament win for the World Heavyweight Championship. Machine Gunner, the King General, were Gunther for the World Championship. And a story where a lot of people are not feeling the whole Damian Priest, but that's pretty much it. Is they pretty much label this as a. I'm going with the old school wrestling trope where babyface stood tall Monday on Raw. So, hey man, I got winning this.
Man, you know it's kind of funny because my heart wants really Priest to win it off what, like we said, this whole. I didn't like that build up, but you know sometimes that kind of stuff can be said as mind games, and it. What else is left to say other than just brawling it out? I think maybe this is what Gunther wanted. It's going to be very emotional on Priest's part, and he might get caught slipping. You just never know. So, give me Gunther as well to take this.
All right, I get that. Uh, we talked about it. Let's Rhea Ripley returning 3 months ago to challenge Women's World Champion Liv Morgan for the Women's World.
I might come off as a surprise, maybe not, but ladies and gentlemen, I actually have Liv Morgan retaining this championship.
I respect it. Set it up for where it's like I like just getting involved because that they was like, oh, you're going, someone's getting involved in one of these.
Oh yeah,
Dominators.
yeah, I agree. Somebody's getting involved, and yeah, and then let's not forget Finn is still a factor too. He could get involved in the other title match for all we know. Maybe we can do that for kicks and giggles. Extra half points like how we do.
Mm-hmm. For the men, if Finn gets involved, we get half a point, basically.
Yes, basically.
Because I agree. So our fail safe is involved across the board. Okay? Bet. Mm-hmm. And for women, for me, my pick would be saying it's too obvious because it's like if Rhea regains the title, we're pretty much back to where it was before the title. Mm-hmm. Due to it. And we'll live more because this is most and Liv Morgan quite some time.
I agree. So like it's like her character is the one that's on fire now, and I mean Rhea's Rhea, but she's at a point now where she doesn't necessarily need the title anymore. She's bigger than the title, you could argue. So it's kind of like Bianca, the Bianca effect. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't need it right now. So we'll see what happens.
Both really wrong.
It has happened. It has happened.
It has happened. But let's just do feel good.
Okay. All right.
Good. Title on Raw. Episode of Raw on Netflix.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Good point.
So for myself, if I see Dominic choosing Liv. Liv retaining, because I don't see this match ending clean at all.
Yeah, it definitely won't end clean. So I'm gonna say that's my fail safe as well. He's gonna get involved for sure, and I think it'll probably be either direct or it's gonna come off like Becky Lynch and be accidental.
Like, oops, and they're gonna spend like weeks trying to explain like my fault. Oh man, but yeah, I'm like I'm love and hate shtick. So, hey, do y'all thing.
Love it.
We stick out man for the undisputed because everybody is pretty much counting on a certain return. It is the self-proclaimed head of the table, the new tribal chief Solo Sikoa, challenging undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes for the title, likely in the main event. This further before we this is still for the that a lot the post that I on the bloodline still getting to arguing with me. I can't, so I just don't care.
Yeah. Well,
that clip is over. That clip.
It is, and it's crazy, man. They still them subjects will get you. You know what I mean? But I agree. Like, it's an interesting scenario because if what you say ends up coming to fruition, that'll be an interesting thing in its own right. However, here's the dilemma. We clearly know that Solo's not winning this championship because Cody's not losing this championship, so we think. Unless some outside ear, a new wise man, a new bloodline member, Cleo, who knows, could play a factor here. But kind of got to agree with Cody when I say Solo's not quite ready, but he's sure getting close to ready. He's getting close to it. Yeah. Now all of a sudden you ninjas are loving the bloodline all of a sudden. Yeah. You non... Hmm? Yeah. Oh.
So
No. It's everybody. It's everybody but, Tonga Loa. He the only one that ain't getting no love. Pretty much. For obvious reasons.
You know what I mean? He don't come around like, oh, bro, this bro is just collecting.
Legit! I'm like, bro, what do you do? Have you done anything? I have not seen one significant threatening thing you have done. At all. Tama Tonga looks good. Jacob looks great. Solo is Solo. But you just there. If Higaleo come up in here and outshine you, bro, if he come in there and outshine you, it's over with. It's done. That's it. He gonna be the first one kicked out that bloodline.
It's time to wrap it up, bro. Because it's like, bro, you got shined by everybody. Like hell, at this point, bring in Haku at this point, since everybody outshining Tonga Loa. We bring in Haku, bring in Rikishi, bring in Rikishi's twin brother, bring in the Tonga twins. At this point, bring everybody in because everybody
they on their way. They on their way. They apparently made a little WWE Performance Center appearance, so they ain't too far off either.
True. But yeah, the story. I hate the fact that this is literally been the story as opposed to continue to build up Solo and this new bloodline. And because let's call space Jey Uso last year.
He was. He's gotten more over for sure, but it's just I blame.
He's gotten over direction. They're just vibing.
Well, yeah, that's all the company. When you got Roman Reigns in your corner, you can do a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot when Roman Reigns in your corner, but when you by yourself, regardless of what the crowd's saying, is management. Oh, you're a tag team guy still, despite the fact that you're clearly shining as a singles wrestler. But, cuz think about it, brother. If management truly believed in Jey Uso, that WrestleMania match wouldn't have got cut that everybody still want to hate on.
I was there. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the best.
We both were. We were right there.
It was right
there.
High
expectations for it.
And it wasn't like wasn't blown away, but it's like after a couple of those super kicks, I was just like, all right, end this. Please end this. Please. I'm begging you. Just stop the pain.
All time got cut and they couldn't even cut the match they wanted to cut. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, well.
But they probably should have cut a lot of super kicks out of it.
There's no denying that one. You're right. That's what happens when twins got the same movesets. But hey, nonetheless.
Literally. It's like, so, but
that's why I'm like, Jimmy, you better come back. You better come back with something new.
Thing. Like, it's another thing. Like, I feel like what if Roman doesn't come back on Saturday and it's just Jimmy?
I think he'll get a little pop. He'll get a pop.
Ooh, so I think
Jimmy will get a pop. He gonna have to come back non-goofy, but he'll get a pop because he hasn't been off TV for a little while now. So
they talking family first. I put that in the past.
Yeah. Like I can see him getting
Talk
that
to
solo
him.
run. Come up in there, you know what I'm saying? Super kick, you get a super kick, you get a super kick, you get a splash, you get a super kick. And like I said, hopefully he just got
just
some new moves.
The T.
He ain't putting it over, bro. He ain't putting it
He's
over.
like,
I don't care
he'll
if
take the
you.
bump, but he's like, that's it.
Jake the Snake is somewhere shaking his head. His po DDT.
He's like, man, that's it, bro. This is light work. But you said you picked Cody Rhodes. You picked Cody Rhodes retaining, right?
Yeah, and my failsafe is there will not be any Roman Reigns interference. There will not be any of that. I think the fans are going to be maybe those ones hoping for Roman. They're going to be disappointed. They'll find a way to make Solo look strong. He's going to do the little triple crossroads on him like he did to Roman.
That's another thing. Because every time he does it, he always waits to get attacked. Like he does nothing. He just be like,
Come on.
and then boom. I'm like, bro.
Exactly. I agree, homie. I
What do we do?
What are we doing?
But yeah, for my fail save, I do see some bloodline shenanigans kind of hurt along the story.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, I'm not to sleep over it. It's like, oh, we got to wait more. Because one thing about Triple H, he wants you to wait a lot longer than you should.
If it ain't SummerSlam, it's Survivor Series. If it ain't Survivor Series, sorry, y'all. You ain't getting them till Rumble. Point blank. It ain't now. And he just get louder and louder.
That's literally a year without Roman Reigns. I will literally laugh.
Me too.
Uncontrollably.
Man, what? And watch, he'd mess around and be the 30th pick in the Rumble. Everybody, it's Roman! You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's the Tribal Chief!
The real Tribal Chief.
Come out. The next thing you know, you never know. You never know. The man ain't been in the Rumble in years, so you just never know.
Man, this is crazy.
I know.
Oh man. So let's see. The next match we have Logan Paul defending the United States Championship against L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. You know where I'm going.
I see them giving with L.A. Knight.
Come on. You ain't even gotta ask me this one. You know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. Yeah. It's time.
Dumpy.
It's time. Yeah.
Dumpy.
Yeah. It is time. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Which you should have did a year ago. But it's all good.
We'll sleep it over. But yeah. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. Yeah. Until Braun challenge for the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I get Braun where he did not stand on the Go Home show. Braun win the title. That he should have won. Excuse that they wanted him to win the show, the title at the big show. It's like it kind of diminishes Money in the Bank because it's like we all consider Money in the Bank a big show. Everybody watches Money in the Bank just as much as we watch SummerSlam. So,
I'm gonna go off like what I heard because I kind of agree off an opinion I heard where I'm glad he actually lost that Money in the Bank because he was undefeated going into that point, and now you don't have that trope of undefeated attached to him. So now he can win it, and you ain't got to worry about what's gonna happen when he takes his first loss? He's already suffered a loss, clean too. So now he can just be a monster because that didn't hurt him. It made him actually more monstrous. Now it's just like, okay, well, who's gonna beat this guy or stop this guy or slow this guy down when it's time? Therefore, this is why Bobby Lashley would have still been useful. But whatever, all good. That's what we didn't talk about, brother. I forgot about that one. But yeah, give me Braun as well, brother. It is time. It is time.
And then we have for the last match we'll talk about for SummerSlam is the Best in the World versus the Scottish Terminator. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth freaking Rollins as the special guest referee. This one will be hard as hell to predict.
Yes, the heck it will. And it's a good problem to have, but at the same time, damn. What do you say? Allow me to go first on this one, brother. I'll pick.
Yeah, you.
So after careful considerations and thoughts on this one, going back and forth, scenario to scenario, the Seth thing was unexpected. I saw the little dirt sheet rumor about it, but I wanted to ignore it. And then when they made it happen, I was like, dang it. But I understand. So, because of the Seth Rollins factor in all of this, yes, shenanigans will be involved in some kind of way because unfortunately they always are with a special guest referee. The beauty of it is he hates both of these fools. So, after careful consideration, ladies and gentlemen, I have chosen CM Punk to lose this match. Why? Because Seth Rollins is going to find some kind of way to cost him this match, which is going to now set up their feud that, kind of got halted before this feud came along. So it's a good segue to take you from one hot feud to the next hot feud that you want to see, because that's the next one you really want to see when Punk's finally done with McIntyre. Now, I get it. You could extend this, but what's the point? If Seth's in the middle of this, go ahead and use it as the perfect segue to now get you to the next match you really, really want to see that you wanted to see back at Mania. Okay? So, now as far as how Punk gets his bracelet back, I have no idea. I'm going to guess that happens mid-match. That'll be as close to a victory as he gets. He gets his bracelet back, but he still loses the match to where then Drew McIntyre's got something to be happy about. And another reason why I'm saying this is because I don't want to see Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins in a feud again. Why? What's the point? For what? We already saw them at WrestleMania. We've seen them in the past. I don't want to see that feud again. I don't.
My pick is... You said what? Give us Punk losing?
Punk and Rollins, yes. Yeah, give us Punk losing so we can get Punk versus Rollins. Point blank period. Continue, brother. I'm sorry.
Thanks. No, you good. I have to piggyback on you and say I see you seeing losing, but I feel like under the Slam in '97, where Seth or Drew gaslight Punk. The count the win.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice little call back there.
Okay, all right. I mean, they did hint it on commentary.
Nice
they hinted it on commentary. You saw them going and backtracking all the previous special guest referees and enforcers in SummerSlam history. So I like that, brother. And Triple H loves his storytelling. And he loves his callbacks even more. So I can see that. I can really see that.
And my Drew screws himself again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same fail safe because I mean at the end of the day, that's the only other thing is Drew lives up to exactly what CM Punk just told him on the mic. You're stupid because you get in your own way and you don't see what's in front of you, even with all that height and muscle. So it's like, dang.
He said, "You are fucking dumb." But that, gentlemen, is our for some 24. The episode will usually be longer than this, but all of our internet is gonna drag in this. Shout out to Jay. Make sure you guys check out his match. Check out the entire Smasher Wrestling show that's going down. Cole, what is it? What was it again? It was
Cold War.
Cold Rush. Not like
Cold Rush.
Like give you Cold Rush. Like that's got 3 steel cage matches. It should be fun, something for you. You are in Philadelphia around the 20th. So, but it's a full fun area Sunday after. Like, to be live, hopefully with the internet is it's a day all day. So hopefully the internet is by Friday, really, because I might do a kickback for SmackDown to go home, and then obviously for SummerSlam, and then Highlight will definitely try to hop in on Saturdays. So definitely make sure you guys tune in for that. And what else we got? Oh, song of the week. What you got for this week?
Ooh, good one, my brother. Let's see. Let's see what I was just listening to, my brother. It was something that came to your boy. Y'all forgive me. I've been listening to a lot. Let's see. All right, it's not one to pull up right now for your boy. All goody. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw in my boy R-Truth without the window. You know, that was vibing to some Ron Killings a little bit. So I'm gonna throw in that out the window.
I've been listening to a lot of CC Winans this week, meditating, like mellow and stuff. So my pretty much her entire was literally. But yeah, make sure you guys check it out. Like more. You guys. Hopefully next week, like I see in the comments, audio can in and out. My apologies. The internet just decided to act like a whole jerk this week. So, hey man, hopefully next week is a better experience for you guys who are listening. Hopefully the audio comes out better. If it doesn't, once again, apologize for that. Hopefully you guys tap in with the other content we got coming up. And what can they follow you on social media, boy?
Man, you already know all things Highlight Life, HILITE Life, right there on the scroller. Shout out to OTS Media Co, man. We got a lot of stuff coming up as well, so make sure you follow all things OTS Media Co. And yeah, appreciate y'all as always, man. You know how we do.
Oh yes, sir. Follow too if you want to subscribe for clips because I've been out of town like crazy, but clips. If the on this side sounds good or the video quality is good on my product, then you'll definitely see. Make sure you guys follow your boy at it. So Ayo is so wherever you so Instagram, Facebook is the Gresham brand. YouTube is Gresh. Twitch, all these other places. Like, we appreciate you guys for continuing to support us. Once again, we apologize for the technical difficulties and the technical issues with the internet and all this stuff. Blame T-Mobile, blame the weather, blame everything down here in Atlanta. It literally feels like Seattle down here, like crazy. So hopefully the final product comes out a little bit more clear for you guys. But if it doesn't, we'll definitely try our best to be better next week. And I have to next week, then we might have to stay a week and I get in that because one thing I do is give you guys because of the
yes, sir.
You guys stay safe out here in these streets. To always eat, sleep, and repeat. We out.
Dang it, Georgia.
We actually in that.